Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. This is your brother Abba of the South Arm of the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad, Heralds of Yahushai, coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But first, we give all honor, all glory, all praises, all reverence to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to our apostles, prophets, and teachers of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the sincere Akim and Akwat who are following this truth in all diligence and all sincerity. Now, the lesson today goes into asking the Lord to deliver us from this wicked kingdom, to deliver us from various situations in our life. You know, I just had an experience there on the job where I work, where I was feeling ill. So much so to the point that I had to take a lie down because feeling real ill. Now, for those of you who don't know, I work as a security officer. And the region where I work is a remote location. So I didn't close. I pushed in the door a little bit where I could still see outside, and I lay down because I wasn't feeling well. And it so do happen that 2 sergeants came on the location. And as a result, the way they dealt with me now, they were both Elamites. So the sergeant questioned me, the female sergeant, and I told her, I am not feeling well. That is the reason why this don't ever happen. I'm not feeling well. You know, needless, in spite of all of that, you know, it didn't matter to them. They started to, why I have facial hair. No, I submitted a medical pertaining to the facial hair. That still wasn't good enough. They decided to write me up and to send me to see the inspector for disciplinary action to be taken against me. Now, there's a particular sergeant in the group. His name is Ravi Rampasad. One evil, wicked piece of shit of a Elamite. And as a result of the encounter, so lucky about that, folks. This wicked piece of trash Elamite, you know, he's a wicked individual, and he's always had it out for me. Now, while the interaction was going on, I was calm. I saw him. They make the report, they call who they had to call, they take pictures, what have you. And they wrote something in the diary for I to go and see the inspector. Now, when they left, I threw curses up. Because since I came to work in this company, I've had a hard time of it. But I know this is what we must go through for the sake of walking this path and this truth. And I threw up curses on him, Ravi Rampasad, and the female sergeant, Mrs. Singh. And it's a righteous thing to curse out these fucking demons because they had no pity, no sympathy, no mercy. When she was leaving, you know what she told me? She wished we could have met under different circumstances. I'm like, in my mind, bitch, you is the one escalated it to this point. I never responded. I told you I was not well. You decided to take it further. So just as how they show no mercy and no quarter, they will receive no mercy and no quarter from me. I despise these heathens. I am sick and tired of the oppression that they have us under. And as a result of this, my spirit is burning. Every day, as a rule, I'll ensure as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai give me strength and peace of mind to throw curses upon this place every single day, twice, 3 times for the day. This place is wicked. So, asking Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to deliver us from our enemies ultimately is our goal, is my desire for we to come out of this wicked place and put this situation, you know, I pray that the Lord give me a favorable outcome. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is the one who fills my bread basket. You know? So, just have a couple of scriptures here. And hopefully this lesson could encourage persons who are going through a similar situation or feeling as though they are trapped because of their desire to walk in this truth. They are being persecuted because the scriptures did tell us in Sirach 2, my son, when thou come to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure. And what I want to give praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for is for keeping me calm throughout the whole interaction. I was just looking at them with a fury. I was feeling that spirit burning, waxing hot. But I kept my mouth silent. And I said, I'm not going to respond. I'm going to throw up curses. And it's high time we curse out these fucking devils every single day. This is Proverbs 17, reading from verse 5 to 9. Whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamity shall not be unpunished. Because that wicked Ravi Rampersad, when he was driving off, he was having a good hearty laugh at my situation. A good hearty laugh. And I can't, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Shalak Rayam Wa Inashiam Wa Abadiam Wa Horagiam Wa Mashpatiam Al Kal Adawamiam Wa Gawamiam Wa Ayabiam Nawa Babakasha 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 Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai Tawada Tawabaman. May the curses of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai be upon him, his household, both him and Sergeant Singh. He said, whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamity shall not be unpunished. And they are not going to go unpunished in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. Now reading the Salakia, I'm supposed to read verse 5, and to show you how the Spirit works. It was actually Psalms I was supposed to go to. But the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai took me to Proverbs 17 and 5. And right now, I'm feeling that flame of fire on me. The Spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai the Ruach HaKodesh wanted this scripture to go out and to water, because I feel as though in my heart the Lord has answered my prayer and will respond to the curses I throw up. Because this dude was laughing. He was literally laughing. Because he's a known wicked Elamite piece of shit who takes pleasure in taking bread out of the mouth of other persons. Whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamities shall not be unpunished. To wada Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for that precept, because the precept I had was Psalm 17 from verse 5 to 9. What are the coincidences, because there are none, that I would go to Proverbs 17:5? Just like my precept was to be Psalm 17:5. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Let's go to Psalms. Give me a second. Psalm 17, verses 5. It says, hold up my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not. I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me, O power. Incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. And this is what calling upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for. To not just show me favor, to show all the Akim and Aquas who go through particular situations on work where we are being persecuted. It says, show thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that savest by thy right hand, them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. And I place my trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And I know the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is going to bring about the best possible outcome. Whether it be I be dismissed from this job and he got another, or he bring me favor right here in this job. Verse 8, keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. And this is where we ought to be, under the shadow. As Psalms 91 said, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I place my trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And we're going to curse out these heathens. It says, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. And we as the children of Israel are compassed about by enemies. This is why we're asking the Lord to deliver us. And every situation, if it's his will and his purpose that we endure the affliction or we go through it, may he be with us, may he strengthen us. But while he is doing that, may he bring death and destruction to these enemies. Let's get Psalms 23. And we'll read from verse 4 and 5. Because this is what the Lord promised. It says, yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Why we wouldn't fear no evil? For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is the ultimate power. He's going to comfort us in the hour of our need. He's going to deliver us from the enemy that seemed too strong for us. It says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And the Lord has prepared a table for us in the presence of our enemies. I don't desire to be rich in this system. I have no desire to be rich in this system. I thank Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for the job that I have. Although it's minimum wage, it still takes care of me and my family. It says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Don't matter how much these heathens rise up against us to persecute us. Surely goodness and mercy is going to follow those who trust and believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It says, I will dwell in the house of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, forever. Let's get Psalms 25 and verse 2. It says, O my power, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not mine enemies triumph over me. Verse 3, let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. And this is what I ask in the Lord for, to deliver me from mine enemies. I curse them out. May the Lord bring the destruction of divine justice upon these heathens. We get Psalms 143. Psalms 143, verses 11 and 12. It says, quicken me, O Yahweh, for thy name's sake, for thy righteousness' sake, bring my soul out of trouble. And of thy mercy, cut off mine enemies. And Christians just want to tell you, you can't curse. You're supposed to curse all the wicked and the heathens. This is why we offer up curses every day. This is why I offered curses upon their heads. Because they reveled, they enjoyed what they did to me. And of thy mercy cut off mine enemies, and destroy all them that afflict my soul. For I am thy servant, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Cut them off from the land of the living, destroy them, because they are afflicting us, Father. Let's get Baruch chapter 4 and verse 21. It says, be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and he will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies. So cry unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Make your petitions known to him. And he said he's going to deliver us from the power and the hand of the enemy. For my hope is in the everlasting. that he will save you, and joy is come unto me from the Holy One, because of mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting, our Savior. So be of good cheer. And I'm not worried. I am not worried about the outcome, what is going to take place in that meeting tomorrow. Because come what may, I'm going to stand for Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. I will never shave off my beard. Never. As Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai live, I would stand for truth, though I may suffer the possibility of dismissal because of my facial hair. I'm going to stand for Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai and for truth. I will not shave my beard. And I pray Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai grant me favor. We have another beloved brother, Yaram Yaba, going through the same situation because we work in the same company. Let's get Job 8 and verse 22. Job 8 and verse 22. It says, they that hate thee shall be clothed with shame. And these heathens don't like us. They hate us. They hate and despise us. Right? They that hate thee shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. And don't think for a moment it's only Edomites are wicked. These fucking Elamites as well are wicked as Esau. These other nations. And they take great pride and joy in oppressing the children of Israel. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 13. This is what it says. But it shall not be well with the wicked, and may everything that he touches, along with that sergeant, sing. May everything they touch turn positively putrid. Let nothing go their way. Neither shall he prolong his days when we are as a shadow, because he feareth not power. These people have no fear. They don't think it no frightful thing to lay their hands upon the children of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. They love doing it because, as I told you, this wicked Elamite piece of shit was laughing. He was very much abused. He was very much happy to report me after I declared I was not feeling well. It says, this is Jeremiah 15:11. Yahweh said, verily it shall be well with thy remnant. Verily I will cause the enemy to entreat thee well in the time of evil and in the time of affliction. And we living in the time of evil and affliction. And the Lord says he's going to cause the enemy to entreat us well. So I don't know what the situation may be tomorrow. But what I do know, as Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai live, I am going to stand up firm. I am not shaving my beard. I am not going to be afraid of what they could do to me in terms of dismissing me. I'm not afraid. And as I said, I will be throwing curses up. And I throw up curses upon Rampasad and Mrs. Singh. And I trust and believe Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai heard my cry and my plea. And he will answer. He has answered. Going back to the Proverbs 17 and verse 15. It says, he that justifieth, Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 5, Salakia. It says, whoso mocketh the poor reproacheth his maker, and he that is glad at calamities shall not be unpunished. I pray that this lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. This is your brother Abaniah of the South Arm of the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad, Heralds of Yahushai, saying Shalom till the next lesson.